Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swaminiti Namine Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarine Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitamena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamakyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Shri Utapada Kamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sakagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sagitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sakagana Lalita Sri Visakanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpade Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namo Sute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarvyascha Kripa Sindhubhye Vachapatitanam Pamnebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadi Radhir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam Hare Krishna. By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the most confidential knowledge, that is Raja Guhyam. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we are able to study and understand this very, very important science about our own self. Because this knowledge is helping us to understand that we need to take care of ourselves. We say to generally take care of yourself, like that we say, without even knowing that what it exactly means. So sometimes when we talk, we say that take care, like that. But are we really taking care of ourselves? So taking care means not ourselves in this material way, getting materially, like getting what we want, what we need. There is really, we are not taking care of ourselves. Like getting a lot of money or earning a lot of money and going to restaurants and eating whatever we want, or watching some movies or doing something else or playing games, and all these things are they like taking care of ourselves? We also say that be safe, take care of ourselves, take care of yourself, take care. So be safe, take care, all such things we say. And how one can be safe in this material world? This is a material world, place for miseries, place for struggle and sufferings. And Krishna is very clearly teaching us in this Bhagavad Gita that this is anityam asukam lokam. And in this miserable place, how can we be safe? If you want to be safe, We should be in Goloka, not here in this material world. And how can we take care of ourselves if we are here in this, if we don't even know about ourselves? If we don't even know that we are the soul, if we think that we are the body, if we don't even know that we are the soul, then how can we take care? So, only with the Bhagavad Gita knowledge, one can take care of oneself and one can go to a safe place. So, that is Krishna's lotus feet, surrendering unto Krishna with love and devotion. Anityam asukam lokam imam prapya bhajasvamam. So that is the safest place. And Krishna will take care of us very well. If we go to Goloka, Krishna will take care of us very well. We don't have to worry about any problem, anything, nothing. We call it as COVID-19, but now it is 2022. So it's almost we are in the third year. Still, there are a lot of problems. Still, we are worried whether new variant is going to come or not, or any other problems. Still, we are not able to show up our face outside. We need to realize, after seeing this, at least we need to understand and realize that this is not a place for us to live here peacefully and happily. This material world is like that way only. Our body, which is made up of matter, it is like that way only. We are worried. What about if any such infection comes, some virus comes, or this or that? And what is the surety or what is the guarantee that such kind of viruses won't come in the future again? So, in this material world, we cannot survive. That we need to understand. What is the Darwin's law? It is a survival of the fittest. That's again a big nonsense. The individual soul cannot survive. Nobody is fit to survive here in this material world. We need to understand that fact very important. If a species survives, why do I care? Survival of the fittest for the species, or in evolution, if it's evolving, why do I care? We are not going to survive. No one is going to survive. So that's what we need to understand. So that way, in order to survive, we need to fit ourselves into Goloka. So then we can survive. So that is what is the survival of the fittest means. We should be able to fit ourselves in Goloka, then we will survive there forever. Otherwise, in this material world, there is no way anyone can survive here forever. And always struggle for existence. And even our existence itself is not going to be permanent here. It's only temporary. Even for the temporary existence, we are struggling here. Struggle for existence, we say. So struggle for existence, we are struggling here in this material world just to exist temporarily. Things are flying. Time is flying. Nothing is stopping. And life is also going to come to an end for every one of us. We need to realize, understand this fact that before our time ends, before our time is finished, we have to do a lot of important activities. That is, we need to prepare our mind to remember Krishna at the time of death. We need to remember Krishna only, not anyone else in this material world. Because no one can save us from this material world. No one can save us. Only Krishna can save us. That's why Krishna is teaching us that Krishna is saying that Tesa Maham Samudarta Mritu Samsara Sagarat. I deliver you from this ocean of material miseries. That's what Krishna is teaching us. So only Krishna and his devotees, of course, can help us. Krishna's devotees can give the knowledge about Krishna. So that's what Krishna's devotees can do. That's what we are doing right now. We have to do as devotees of Krishna, all of us as devotees of Krishna, we need to spread this message. This should be our primary duty. This is our very important service to Krishna, service to ourselves, service to everyone. So just spreading this Bhagavad Gita, this message, so the supreme message, Bhagavad Gita. So the song of God, that we are the soul, we are not this body, and we are always there, and there is no neither birth nor death for the soul. We are always there. And even when this body is destroyed, nothing is going to happen to ourselves. We are that soul. And now we need to really take care of ourselves. So that means we need to take care of the soul. So that means the soul can be taken care very well. The soul can be happy very well only when this Atma can be connected to when the Atma is connected with the Paramatma, the super soul, then we will be happy. Then we are taking care of ourselves. We should be connected to the Paramatma, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. We should be connected, then we will be happy. Otherwise, we won't be happy at all. So, by Krishna's causeless mercy, we are getting the procedure to connect with Krishna, the process to connect with Krishna. This knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, the knowledge, we are getting the knowledge to connect with Krishna. So, we just have to apply this knowledge in our life, this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. Whatever Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, that is everything. We just have to accept, like Arjuna accepted. Sarvameta tritam manye yanmam batasi Kesava. O Keshava, whatever you said, I accept it. So what Krishna told Arjuna? That aham sarvasya prabhavo mattaga sarvam pravartate. So Arjuna told that I accept Krishna, that everything is emanating from me, from you. You are the source of everything. I accept it. That's what Arjuna told. Krishna said that everything emanates from me. I am the source of everything. That's what Lord Sri Krishna said. So Arjuna accepted him as the Supreme Personality of God. So thinking you as my friend, I rashly addressed you as Hey Krishna, Hey Yadava, Hey Saketi. Ajanata Mahimanam Tavedam Maya Pramadatva Pranayena Vapi. So by not knowing about your supremacy, about knowing about your glories, either by not knowing or out of love, either due to ignorance or out of love, I have rashly addressed you many times in the past. Saketi matva prasabam yaduktam, Hey Krishna, Hey Adava, Hey Keshava. So that's what Arjuna told Krishna. Now he understood that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So that Sri Krishna, the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, he can come and he can actually live with us like a friend, like any relationship you can have with Krishna. So that's what he did with Arjuna. He did with everyone at that point of time. Mother Yasoda thought that Krishna is her child. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, who is the source of everything, and he is the Sarvaloka Maheswaram. He is the supreme controller of all the planets. And Mother Yasoda simply thought that he is just her child. So that is what happens with Krishna. We can establish that intimate relationship with Krishna and we can really enjoy with Krishna. So then our life is going to be full of bliss, enjoyment. That is the real enjoyment. We need to make use of this life to experience this enjoyment, this happiness. So we need to make use of this life for that one. We cannot lose this opportunity. This is real enjoyment, real happiness. We can enjoy. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we are getting that opportunity. Just by enjoying, that is remembering Krishna, we'll get that enjoyment. Uktro paramate chittam niruddham yoga sevaya. Yatro paramate chittam niruddham yoga sevaya. Yatra chaivatmanatmanam pasyanatmanam tushyati. Pasyanatmani tushyati. Sukham matyantikam yattat buddhigrahyam atindriyam vetti yatrana chaivayam stitaga chalatti tattvadaga yam labdvacha param labam manyate na athigam tadaga yasmin stito na dukkena gurunapi vichalyate tam vidya dukkha samyoga yogam yoga samjito. So sukham matyantikam yattat buddhigrahyam. So we will be able to enjoy unlimited happiness, ultimate happiness, the supreme happiness when we are able to connect with Krishna, when our mind is simply remembering Krishna, focusing, our mind is focused only on Krishna. So then we will be able to experience that real happiness, real enjoyment. We are very fortunate. We are extremely fortunate that we have got that opportunity to experience that happiness. This is not that easy. It's a very rare opportunity. We have got it. Krishna is so merciful. He has given this opportunity to us and we are making use of it fully. We are studying, understanding the entire Bhagavad Gita. These 18 chapters, 700 slokas are giving us so much happiness in our life. It's bringing us so much meaning to our life. This Bhagavad Gita knowledge, the song of God. So these slokas, whatever Krishna says, when we study again and again, it's bringing us so much of happiness. So by Krishna's mercy, we need to study these slokas again and again and follow everything what Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. It's not that difficult to do that actually. It's not that difficult. It's not at all difficult to do that. It's extremely easy to do that. Extremely easy to follow what Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. When we develop that love on Krishna, when we develop that attachment on Krishna, then it is becoming so easy. That's why we are able to study Bhagavad Gita every day. So this sadhana, what we are doing every day, this is sadhana. So it's not at all ordinary task what we are doing every day. This is very unique. Very, very unique because we are able to study Bhagavad Gita every day, at least 6 days a week. And we are able to progress. We are able to understand. Now, all the questions are clearly answered. Krishna is answering. Krishna is giving us the complete knowledge. We are getting it. So the more and more when we study again and again, when we study this Bhagavad Gita, it's going to completely stay in our mind because in our brain, so there is something called like short-term memory and then long-term memory. So the short-term memory, it's getting stored in the hippocampus. So there is a part of our brain. So, but when we hear that again and again, then it is getting into our cortex, where it is stored as the long-term memory. Like in the computer, we have like short-term RAM, random access memory, something like that, and then we have the hard disk where you have the memory stored. So like that, here this long-term memory, it is also known as LTP, long-term potentiation. So it's all happening. So when we study this Bhagavad Gita again and again, so that is what is getting stored there. So then we are able to retrieve whenever we want this knowledge. Krishna is giving us this knowledge. So our mind is now trained to retrieve this knowledge about Krishna, which is getting stored in our mind. When we get this Bhagavad Gita knowledge again and again, these slokas, when we study again and again, and when we understand that these three modes of material nature are controlling everything, they are forcing us to act. And when we understand that only by rendering devotional service unto Krishna out of love and devotion, we can actually free ourselves from the three modes of material nature. So all these things are getting stored in our memory because we are listening to the same subject every day. It's not boring at all. Every time when we read, when we study, when we understand the same subject, it is going and storing it. It's getting stored in our long-term memory actually. That's the great thing. Because at the time of death, when our mind is tuned to remember only Krishna, not anything else, so then we can easily remember Krishna at the time of death. Because when we use our brain only to store all things about Krishna, everything about Krishna, so then we can actually remove, we can take away all other memories from our brain. We don't want to remember anything about this material things in this material world. We don't want to have. We want to know. We want to remember everything only about Krishna. That's it. So that's how our brain should be used. Our life should be used. So studying Bhagavad Gita, chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, and Satatam Kirtayanto Mam Yadantascha Drata Vrataga Namasyantascha Mam Bhaktya Nityayukta Upasade. That's what Krishna said. Satatam, always, always chanting my glories. Satatam Kirtayanto Mam Yadantascha Drata Vrataga Namasyantascha Mam Bhaktya Nityayukta Upasadaga. So we are that kind of devotees that all the time we want to chant Krishna's glories only, sing Krishna's glories, understand about Krishna only, and glorify Krishna all the time. Govindamadi Purusham Tamakam Pacha. So that opportunity, we are getting it and we are making use of it and we are making great progress also on it. So now we have successfully finished 23 slokas in the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So now Krishna is teaching that in this first chapter, we finished 23 slokas. So in the sloka number 21 and 22, what we understood that Arjuna is actually telling Krishna, he is in fact ordering Krishna to actually take his chariot between both the armies. Arjuna uvacha senayorubayormadhye ratham stapayame achyuta yavadeta niriksheyaham yodkaman avastitan kairmaya sahayodavyam asmin ranasamudyame. So, O Achyuta, infallible one, please take my chariot between both the armies. I want to see who are all assembled here in this battlefield, desiring to fight, Yodhukama. I also want to see with whom I must contend in this great trial of arms. So, Kairmaya Sahayodavyam Asmin Rana Samudya. Arjuna said, "Oh, infallible one, please draw my chariot between the two armies so that I may see those present here who desire to fight and with whom I must contend in this great trial of arms." That's what he told. So then Arjuna continued, Yochyamananaveksheham yayetetra samagataga dhararashtrasya durbuddhe yuddhe priya chikirshavagam. Let me see those who have come here to fight, wishing to please the evil-minded son of Dhritarashtra. Yochyamananaveksheham yayetetra samagataga. So Dhardarashtrasya Durbuddher Yuddhe Priya Chikirshavaga. Durbuddher, evil-minded. Dhardarashtrasya, the son of Dhritarashtra. So there is Duryodhana. So let me see Yuddhe Priya Chikirshavaga, who have come here to fight, so to please the evil-minded son of Dhritarashtra. So now in the next sloka, what we are studying, Sanjaya Vacha. In the sloka number 24, Sanjaya Vacha. Eva mukto rishikesho gudakeṣena bharata senayor ubayor madhye stapayitva rathotamam. Sanjaya said, Eva mukto rishikesho. Eva mukto means when Arjuna said like this. When Arjuna asked Krishna to take the chariot between both the armies, Senayor Ubayor Madhye Ratham Stapayame Achyuta. Then Rishikesho. So Rishikesha, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the Master of Senses, Rishikesha. So Eva Mukto Gudakesena. Having addressed by Gudakesana. Gudakesana means the conqueror of sleep. So who is not lazy at all. So Gudaka means sleep. So one who conquers the sleep is Gudakesa. So Gudakesana means the conqueror of sleep. Gudakeshena Bharata. So Evamukto Gudakeshena Rishikesho Senayorubayor Madhye Stapayitva Rathotamam. So Evamukto Gudakeshena Rishikesho Stapayitva Rathotamam Senayorubayor Madhye. So Krishna took the chariot between both the armies and stopped. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, he's just accepting the order of his devotee, his friend. Bhaktosi me sakha chaiti ragasyam hi etad uttamam. That's what Krishna told Arjuna. So because Arjuna asked Krishna, Krishna is just he's doing the job of driving the chariot. That's what Krishna is waiting also for us to do the same thing for us. Also, Krishna is waiting. We really don't have to. Krishna can do whatever service we need. It's not that Krishna is always saying that you serve me, remember me, and all. Krishna is waiting to serve us actually, like he's serving Arjuna. So we just have to accept Krishna's service, then we will see the wonders in our life. Krishna will be doing a lot of service actually. Everything he will take care. When he wants to serve us, when Krishna is waiting there to serve us, why should we worry about anything? There is no point in worrying about anything. We just have to simply submit ourselves unto Krishna. That's it. So Sanjaya said, O descendant of Bharata, having thus been addressed by Arjuna, Lord Krishna drew up the fine chariot in the midst of the armies of both parties. That's what Ratho Uttamam Ratha. So the fine chariot. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished this sloka number 24 in the first chapter. So now let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swaminiti Namine. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarine. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitamena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindavan. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Timid Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. 1 second, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Timid Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare
Krishna to all the devotees. Thank you Guruji for the wonderful class. I request all the devotees to kindly use the Zoom raise hand feature to ask your questions to Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama.
Hare Krishna devotees, you can use the Zoom raise hand feature if you wish to talk to Guruji. Okay, Guruji, seems like there is no question. So thank you, Guruji, for today's class. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Soma Malya, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Srinivas Narela, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Subha Rajagopal Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Srinivas Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Subha Raj. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Srinivas Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yeah, Hare Krishna Guruji.
Yes, Prabhu. You are able to hear me, Prabhu? Are you able to hear me, Prabhu?
Yeah, I am able to hear you, Prabhu.
Okay, Hare Krishna. You could understand everything, Prabhu, today?
Yeah. Today's sloka, I could understand everything. It is wonderful. It is wonderful to listen every day Bhagavad Gita through live
Yes,
or
Prabhu.
through YouTube. We are learning
Yes,
much, and
yes,
with
Prabhu.
the God's grace, yesterday onwards, I have started 16 rounds of that Maha Mantra.
Yes. Very nice, Prabhu. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. Very nice. Yes, Prabhu.
So
Excellent.
it is, I don't know, we're not able to concentrate, but sitting also, it is very difficult.
Yes.
I have not habituated to sitting such a long time, but I am
Yes.
trying to do that one. So
Over a
somehow
period
yesterday,
of time, it will become very easy, Prabhu. It's
yeah,
just not.
I have taken break at 8. After 8, I have taken a small break for water and 2 to 3 steps. Again, I sat again.
Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. Very.
Yeah, thank you, Guruji. Thank you very much.
It's nice, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare
We have much
Krishna,
more
Guruji.
service waiting, Prabhu. Krishna's mercy we will do, Prabhu, in future. Hare
Yeah,
Krishna.
sure, Guruji. Sure. Hare Krishna,
Hare
Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Suresh Kumar, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Pranam Guruji. Thanks for
Prabhu, Hare
another
Krishna.
wonderful class. So, Prabhu, just a quick question. That,
Yes, Prabhu.
like, we know that our permanent home is Goloka, but
Yes.
why we are here? Like,
Mhm.
who chose us to be here? In other words, was
It
it
is
Bhagavan?
it's only we can only guess here. It's only we are the one chose to be here, because that's why we are struggling. We are not now also we are not ready to go there. Correct? That's the problem.
Yeah,
But this question can be very well answered once we go to Goloka. We can ask Krishna himself and we can get the answer. But right now we are here. That we know that. And now, right now, we are also in general people. They are not very much attached to. They are very much attached to materials and subjects, not to Krishna. So the problem is because of ahankara. All such things we know that. So we have to get this knowledge, and we need to go. This knowledge is available for everyone equally. Everyone can take. You make use of this knowledge to go to Krishna. It is. This is the only thing which is given to everyone equally. Everybody has. There is no. It is Krishna himself says that I am equal to everyone, and this knowledge is also given to everyone equally to everyone. We need to make use of it. Once we go there, then we can really check with Krishna. Yes, Prabhu.
thank you, Guruji. Because someone asked me this question in temple.
Yeah. They will
So
ask.
I
Yes.
said,
Okay. That's, yes.
yeah. So this I said I'll answer tomorrow. So
Yes.
I told them that I'll be
Actually,
talking
that
to you.
answer we can say that we don't know. But that is not relevant. Also, we are not going to get anything by right now knowing. We know that we are here. We need to go. That's the main thing. That's why I always
Yeah.
give that example that when the house is under fire, there is no point even in asking that how it got fire. We need to leave. We need to escape. That's the main thing. Yes, Prabhu.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hina Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Guruji, for today's class also. Yesterday
Thank you,
I
Mataji.
left because I was not feeling good, Guruji. So I left early.
You are better now, Mataji? You are feeling better today?
Yes, Guruji. Yeah, I'm better. Feeling blessed. I'm getting your class every day. And this time,
Yes, Mataji.
good. Thank you so much, Guruji.
Thank you,
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Gayatri Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hello, Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Once again, a very well dedicated class, Guruji.
Yes, Mataji.
Very nice. We are all very blessed by Krishna's grace and by your grace. Krishna has
Yes,
channelized us in a very right path, in a right time, I guess.
Yes,
we have to follow
Krishna's
that.
mercy. That's it. Yes, Mataji. That's
We
it.
have
If
to
you follow.
We have to follow. We should not go back.
Yes.
Even
Yes, that is correct.
if we step down 2 steps down, even if we step two steps down, we have to come back. We have to follow his path. That's it, Guruji.
It will happen, Mataji. It will happen. Krishna is not
Yeah.
going to leave us. He will keep on giving us more opportunities.
Ultimate supreme God. We have to surrender. We have to. That's it. We are trying our level best. Thank you, Guruji.
Yes,
A very motivational speech by you. Very good quoted examples.
Yes, Mataji.
Bhagavad Gita and our practical life, you are very good quoted examples. You are relating both.
Yes, Mataji. Krishna's mercy, we will get the complete knowledge and we will surrender unto him fully, Mataji. There is no doubt.
Yes, Guruji. Yes, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna,
Thank you,
Krishna,
Guruji.
Hare Hare.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Suresh Tabi Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Sunil Shivas Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Today also it was a very nice class.
Yes,
My
Prabhu. Yes.
my wife Sneha also listens sometimes to this, like when I am with her.
Oh, very nice. Okay, okay, Prabhu.
Yeah, and then she's having like a question
Hmm.
that is like, suppose we behave nicely with the people,
Yeah.
maybe relatives or maybe other people and all, and then she says that the other people do not behave that way. Then how should we take it day wise? What she says that if we behave nicely, other people think that it is our weakness.
Hmm.
And then like they keep on like, then they will still not behave properly with her. So in these cases, means how we should behave, and then what is like written in Bhagavad Gita.
I think what is going to happen, Prabhu, when we keep on studying Bhagavad Gita again and again, we are going to eventually get all the others, everyone as devotees only, the associations.
Yeah.
So we are not going to have any materialistic friends. That will
Yeah.
automatically, because when we become very serious in this Bhagavad Gita, slowly they will go out. Correct? They will not come to us. So it will be
yeah.
because
Because
already when you, yes, Prabhu.
every day, like she asks, like this is like what I am saying. I am facing this problem. We behave nicely with the people, but then the people think that it is their weakness, and then like so in such cases, like he said, what is the Guruji has to say into that?
Yes, we will focus on serving Krishna only, Prabhu. So we will
Yeah.
become very busy. We will not have any time to even, when they come also, we will not have any time to even engage them,
Yeah.
Prabhu. So that's how our life will become in Krishna's service.
Okay,
So,
Guruji. Okay, Guruji. Thank you.
yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
nice.
Thank
It's very nice, Prabhu. Hare
Yeah.
Krishna. I'm very
Hare-
happy that Mataji is also listening to
you.
us.
Yeah.
Hare
Okay,
Krishna.
Guruji. Thank you, Guruji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna Guruji. Hare Krishna. No question Guruji. Dandavat Pranam Guruji. Hare Krishna. Hare
Dandavad
Krishna.
pranams.
Krishna
Hare
Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare
Hare
Ram.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Deepesh Maini Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare
Thank you for the class. I don't have any questions today. Thank you very much, Guruji.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Ravin Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Thanks for another wonderful class, Guruji. Even though you are not at home, you are still doing the class. Thank you. I don't want to take time.
Yes,
No
Prabhu.
question. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Ram Hare
Ram
Hare.
Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Sasireka Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much for trying to arrange this class in spite of not being. I can understand that from your background, from your video not being there, we realize that you're not there at home.
Yes, Mataji.
And
Yes.
and last time I remember that you also did when you were driving. I know. So
Yes.
yes, thank you so much. We are
Yes.
extremely indebted to you, and I truly mean that, because there is no way of saying thanks or expressing our gratitude to you for everything you are saying. Thank you so
Only
much,
today
Guruji.
and tomorrow I will be like this. Tomorrow also it will. I don't know. Maybe if I'm able to go back to my home, then it will be. Otherwise, yes, Mother, we'll see. Hare
Yeah.
Krishna, Hare
And what you said was right, Guruji. I mean, I think, yes, both about the memory and that you are helping us. What you said about short-term memory and long-term memory, and
Yeah,
because
yes.
we are listening to this every day, so we have to be very grateful to you, because it is because of you that it is possible that we are listening to this, and it is getting reinforced in our memory, and so that we will never forget Krishna, and at the time of death we will
That
be
is
able to
correct.
remember him. Thank you so much.
Yes.
You are making it possible. Thank you. Extremely indebted to you for this. Hare Krishna Guruji. I just wanted to
Hare
add
Krishna.
that I was able to successfully complete my water fasting during
Yes.
Ekadashi.
Yes, yes,
Thank you.
Mataji.
Thank you. Thank you. It was possible only by Krishna's mercy and the strength
Krishna's
that we
cast.
get out of your class. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Hare Krishna,
Thank you.
Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Mataji, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Ram Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Guruji, wonderful Guruji. This class is specially customized for me. Krishna is doing that wonder. So whatever you
Yes,
said, because this a holiday started here, the Chinese New Year until
yes,
Thursday, it is going to be a long holiday. I was just
yes.
trying to book the private suite to bring my family over there. I did not spend quality time with them. I want some customized for me, especially for me that Krishna has made it today. Saying that this is what I customize for you, Guruji. Excellent, Guruji. The way you said, I'm the one who generously use take care. Whosoever comes, stay blessed, take care, take care. But that's all nonsense, Guruji. You related to the right concept. You hit on the nail, right, Guruji? The very first
Yes.
starting itself, you said, I'm very generous, saying take care, take care. What I'm take care? I have to first take care of myself, Guruji. Last 1 week, I did not do prasadam. Guruji, I made Krishna on diet like Shashireka Mataji. I was offering only dry fruits. Then I was eating, Guruji.
Yes.
Krishna went on diet. I was eating like a mad. Went on, Guruji. Now, today I made it I made a prasadam, Guruji. I was late. Then Krishna made the class also start late, Guruji. So everything he has done for me, Guruji. The one I was late today for the class, you postponed. So that means he is listening from there. He is making me on the righteous path, Guruji. The other one, classic one, is the Darwin law, Guruji. You absolutely said it's a stupid nonsense, Guruji. We have to fit ourselves to Krishna. Rather than because all along I was thinking I have to go to the gym, get myself fit, and then I can survive and go and even argue with people, quarrel with my customers and all, saying, hey, I am right, you are right and all. So I thought that is a survival of the fittest. That is another stupidity, Guruji, and Lord Krishna hit on my nail, Guruji. So I've learned that great lesson, Guruji. It's customized for me. The other one is especially for me, Guruji, the Ram. My name is Ram. Local here, all the Chinese, everyone call me Ram. Easy to remember, random access memory. So once the power goes off, everything goes off in Ram, Guruji. I am like that. So once you switch off, that's it. Then I go and start my usual useless junk routines, Guruji. So I'm a Ram. So you, like Sachi Mataji said, you are making us as a ROM, read-only memory, because you keep programming us every day. Okay, there is a RAM in computer which goes off. There is a ROM, read-only memory, always there. That is you, Guruji. The read-only memory is being programmed, so the programs are always stored in there. So you are doing that part to Guruji. You are really making us as a RAM goes as a ROM, Guruji. So the RAM must die. I'm already dead, Guruji. I am a ROM now. I am with Krishna now. So I lost myself. The I is gone with me, Guruji. The final one you gave is Satatatam, Satatatam, always, always, chant Krishna and sing his glories, Guruji. That's it, Guruji. Then the question answer also, I forgot when Prabhuji said he's starting 16 rounds. That is good enough. He did not do anything, Guruji. Just sit and do 16 rounds. The rest is taken care by him. It's like we are traveling in a business class, Guruji. When you board into a business class, you don't have to worry. The pilot will take care, the stewards will take care of us. We have to just sit and enjoy. The same way, Guruji. 16 rounds is like traveling on a business class. I think the Prabhuji who started is great, and our Dr. Suresh Kumar's question is also fantastic, Guruji. The way he started, why we are here, what makes us to stay here. All very good, Guruji. Very thought-provoking. Excellent session, Guruji. This is one of the best session, Guruji. We must record and cascade to as many people as possible. I'm going to go do that, Guruji. See, that also you're doing it away from home, from the routine. Sometimes we must change the pattern, Guruji. You sit on in your own studios, and when you go out, there is some vibrance. Lord Krishna is everywhere. He is. You are an instrument on his hand, and a very nice music, Guruji. Krishna played a fantastic music for all of us through you, Guruji. Thank you very much, Guruji. All the very best, Guruji. And I have a long holidays to do Krishna service. So let me also buy more Bhagavad Gita books and distribute to more people, Guruji, this Chinese New Year holiday. I have a Chinese version of Bhagavad Gita, which I've sent a photograph to you. So my devotees, most of them will be Chinese, Guruji. Let me translate some of your videos to them. Stay with them and remember Krishna, praise his glories, Guruji. I'm very much obliged to you, Guruji. I'm happy to be dust on your feet. Thank you very much, Guruji. Hare Krishna to you. Hare Krishna to all the devotees who are blessed to join this Saturday morning. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Guruji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Sashi Kopat Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare
Thank
Krishna,
you so much,
Mataji, Hare
Guruji, once again for the wonderful class and the discussions
ma'am.
here and the learnings that we're getting by all
Yes.
your sincere efforts and the discussions that are taking place here among the devotees.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
helping us a
Yes,
lot,
ma'am.
Guruji. And I was also able to successfully complete the Ekadashi with, I did around
Very
18
nice.
rounds, 20 rounds of chanting yesterday. So it was
Hare
really
Bol, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Very nice, Mataji.
Thank you so much, Guruji, for your blessings and Krishna's mercy. It is because of you that we are able to get Krishna's mercy. Thank you, Guruji, once again. Hare Krishna,
Thank you,
Guruji.
Mataji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna.
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Mataji, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Sumati Mataji, Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you for the
Hare
class.
Krishna.
I joined pretty late. I saw that you were starting late and I couldn't join. Got some call
Yes.
from my in between. I will listen to the class, Guruji. Very
Yes,
happy to
Mataji.
hear that you discussed about memory today.
Yes.
And thank you very much, Guruji, for your the way you take the class, come what may. That attitude you have taught us, Guruji. Whatever happens, you have to do your
Yes.
duty. That main, and as a leader, you always lead by your example. Whatever happens, you take the class for us. So thank you very much, Guruji.
Yes, but since actually this semester started because I had to try to my kids college, so that's why Fridays it is becoming like that. Friday, Saturday.
Oh,
But anyhow,
okay.
this. Hare Krishna. Yeah, Bhagavad Gita, we will not stop. Krishna is giving us the opportunity. We will continue. Yes, Mother. All the technology, everything, Krishna is making it possible. Hare Krishna. Mother.
Yes, that is also amazing how we are able to be connected wherever in the world we are.
Yes, that is the thing, Mataji.
Yes.
Our class is, you always say classmates, correct? We are all, I think we are the only very unique classmates, like everywhere, all over the different places, different cities, we are all connected and studying.
Correct. And that too going continuously, going on
Yes,
continuously. There are classes which happen only for a short while or with a shorter, with an audience, with only a particular audience. So this is unique in that way. Yeah.
Yes, it is unique and we will grow much bigger and we will make a lot of wonderful progress, Mataji. There is no doubt. Revolutionary way we can like promote Krishna's message. We can spread Krishna's message. Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you very much, Guruji. All the best for your kids also, for their education and for whatever you're doing for them.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Vrinda Jai Singh Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank
Hare
you
Krishna,
so much
Mataji.
for the class and
Yes, Mataji.
your availability at any time, early, late, but come what may, you're present.
Yes, Krishna's mercy, we are able to study. Yes.
Yes, and it's so nice to hear that not only we are serving Krishna, but also Krishna is waiting to serve us. Only we must give him the permission and we have to be very available to him willingly. That is what he is waiting to serve us.
Yes, that is correct. So Krishna is waiting. Krishna is having a lot of plans actually. Krishna for us, the way we are doing, we are progressing. Definitely now we have much more opportunities are waiting for us, Mataji.
Yes, like you said, that everybody is not willing to go to Goloka. In answer to that question, why I'm here, that's why we are here. Because maybe we are still not connected. Now we are connecting with your guidance. Though we knew Krishna from birth, from childhood, but we never really deeply connected like this.
Yes.
So it's
now
all
we know he's the supreme person.
Yes. Your efforts and our willingness to connect with him. Yes, Guruji.
Yes, Mataji. We will do.
And his mercy that he really is taking us back to him slowly. Yes,
Definitely.
Guruji.
Definitely. Hare Krishna.
Thank
Mataji.
you.
Beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mataji. Hare Krishna. Vishnuvardhana Rao Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Mahendra Shukla Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna
Satsang
Prabhu.
Pranam. Hare
Sastang
Krishna,
Pranam.
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna. Hare Hare.
Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama.
Rama,
Hare Rama.
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama.
Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare Krishna Guru जी आपका आशीर्वाद बना रहे.
Hare
Thank you.
Krishna. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare
Hare
Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Nitin Bele Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu ji. Hare
Hare
Krishna Guru
Krishna.
ji.
Hare Krishna.
Dandavat
Hare Krishna.
pranam
Dandavad
to
pranams. Hare
you
Krishna.
and all devotees.
Hare Krishna.
Nicely
Hare Krishna.
explain, nicely explaining, nicely explain all the things, Prabhuji. And also, Dandavat Pranam to Ram Prabhuji. He has nicely explaining all the tiny things, and
Yes. Yes.
he visualizes that things. Sometimes I'm get hypnotized. Dandavat,
That's correct.
Dandavat Pranam to
Dandavad.
you and Hare Krishna.
Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna.
No question.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Kadiravan Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Guruji, class is very well, Guruji. Oh, thank you, Guruji. No doubts, Guru.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Vishnuvardhana Rao
Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Manoranjan Sagu. Vishnuvardhana Rao Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Prabhu, I'm not able to hear you, Prabhu. Vishnuvardhana Rao Prabhu.
Hare
Hare Krishna.
Rama, Hare Hare.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah, now I could hear you, but you got muted. Can you unmute yourself again, Prabhu? Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.
Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Manoranjan Sagu Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
So very wonderful session, and today is the sloka is Guda Kesa. The sloka itself is very important. So if you are away, sleep away from this material desires, you should go away from that. That from sleep, the sleep of what? The sleep of these material pleasures, we are already drowned. To get released. So Lord Krishna, how Sanjay Vacha. So this is a wonderful class, really, Guruji, for your enlightening talk. We are getting day by day more charged with transcendental knowledge. This kind of knowledge, and you attain that yogic state of mind by releasing all these negative powers. So get released from this. So this is very important for us to attend this class. So anything in this world is temporary, and this is secondary, and this primary is when you feel this importance of Gita, then only you can realize which is important. So I am very lucky enough to be associated with this transcendent knowledge, and transforming daily, regularly you are taking place. So, but we have to do and sincere effort for that. Unless you make sincere effort, you cannot do anything. You cannot achieve anything in life. So this is very must. So we are lucky you inculcate in your mind these powerful, enlightening thoughts, sublime thoughts, profound thoughts, by which we can transform ourselves into right being, perfect being, So this is the class. We are really blessed because of your gracious presence. Unless whatever the situation, so what would be the situation where if you not in the class? So really we are getting divine knowledge, divine pleasure. All the pleasures are temporary. This is perennial and everlasting peace, divine bliss we are achieving regularly. So thank you, Guruji. Pranam, Guruji. Satat Naman, Satat Naman. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Prabhu.
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama.
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan now. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna. Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. It's not playing for some reason. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram.